Welcome everybody to our first class in web design. My name is Chip Brown, and I'll turn on the video just for a moment so you can see my face. And I live in Linden, Utah. I've been teaching for about 8 years. I work full time during the day as in the web IT world. We have a website that is for our company, and my main focus is actually deploying the website for quality assurance. We have a team in India that we work with to do quality assurance, and then also I deploy to the production website. We have about 32 web servers that we host at, which is all the same website that is hosted by Amazon. Amazon has a subsidiary function called Web Services, AWS. And so it's the cloud. And so we don't own the servers. We just lease time on their virtual servers. And so my job is to stage the software on virtual servers for the quality assurance people in India to do the testing. And then when things pass or if they fail, I go back to the developer and we go back and forth, use all this communication. Then we go ahead and push it live. So the cool thing about what I'm doing is that in the past, when you would create a website, you would plan on deploying it, let's say once every few months. Well, we actually, using software agile practices and scripts and processes, we actually deploy an update to our website typically about 10 times per day. And that could be anything from a small change of a couple files to even up to 100 or more files. Our website has thousands and thousands and thousands of files, actually. It's written in a scripting language called PHP. And that's outside the scope of our class to learn PHP. But and we have a database that it ties to. So during the day, I am deploying and staging software. I look at the changes that developers have made, and I decide and triage the change as to how much QA needs to be done. Sometimes I have questions of the developer, and it goes back to them and back and forth. And so I'm kind of like the traffic cop, if you will, between quality assurance and the software development company, and then also the production servers. My role is called the DevOps Release Manager, and DevOps is a short term for developer and ops for operations. So developer and development and operations. Operations are usually what deals with servers and the production servers, whereas development is the code developers. So they coined this term called DevOps, and it's just a really, really, really hot area to be in this realm of deploying software constantly to your website. So does anybody have any questions about that? What I just said? Sarah said she has done PHP, HTML, and CSS. That's good. Any questions about what I just explained? So a little bit more about me. So I teach in the evenings. I was full-time for a little bit teaching, and now I'm adjunct part-time. My background is computer science. I got a degree at Brigham Young University. Several years ago, I did some graduate work there. And then I'm doing graduate work and also business related for an MBA through the school. So Let me ask you some questions. So first of all, why don't you share where you are? Go ahead, everybody chat in the chat window where you're located. And I'll ask you a question about your expectations of the class. Big Bear, Jason's Big Bear Lake, California. That's Pacific Coast, Pacific time. Fort Collins, Scotty, Christopher is in Tennessee. Oh my word, Sarah. Oh, let's see, Mary's in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Sarah is in Summerville, South Carolina. I have to say something. My son is, I believe, in Summerville, South Carolina right now. I am quite certain of it. Either he was there, or he was there and just moved away, or he is still there now. I'm pretty sure he recently was there for the past couple months. So we'll talk more about that. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about the class, web design. This is a new interface for everybody for our course. And hopefully you've spent some time to go through these. I'm not going to go into all of them. Daily checkpoint. Did everybody do their daily checkpoint today? This is not the way to get to them. I reported this problem. And so if you click on modules, you should be able to come down to the daily checkpoints. I'm just curious, how did everybody else access this daily checkpoint? Back with our old design, you could click on daily checkpoint, get to them that way. So can everybody tell me how you accessed the daily checkpoint today? Home page on the to-do list. Okay, sounds good. So you just accessed it over here. That's good. Hey, does anybody else have a problem with my audio? Jason is reporting that it's coming in a little distorted. Is anybody else experiencing that? Now, let me pause the recording just for a second just so I can sort this out.